AISPP community what positive discipline is.
Sure. So at AISPP, what we really want is for our parents and teachers to use a positive discipline approach in when we're working with children. And although the phrase positive discipline can be confusing, I can break it down very simply for you so that you understand. So we have a few types of parenting. Authoritarian parenting would be on one extreme, and authoritarian parenting would be where the parents have the approach of what I say is what you do, and you never, as a child, you don't have a voice and you don't have any say. And often with authoritarian parenting, children can even be hit as a way to for the parent to make the child to behave. Okay? On the other end is permissive parenting, and with permissive parenting, children make the rules, and the parents let the children do whatever they want. And what we know from research is with positive discipline, we have firm boundaries put in place that are very clear but also very caring, and that helps children to feel safe, and it helps them to develop into children who are caring and responsible and loving for other people. So,
would you like to role play, show an example of what positive discipline could look like?
I'd be glad to. And I think what would be easier for people is if I start with an authoritarian approach. And you'll see the difference between authoritarian and positive discipline. Okay?
Okay.
So if you throw a tantrum like children do, and we know this, we're parents, right? So if you can just throw a tantrum, I'll show you what authoritarian looks like. This is an approach we don't want our children to experience.
I want more ice cream. Can I have more ice cream?
Lindsey, I told you already that you don't get dessert today, and you're not listening. Now I'm gonna have you go to your room. And so with this approach to parenting, do you want to tell what it feels like, even as an adult, to be role-playing a child, or what that feels like?
Yeah, it's scary. You just kind of want to get away from it. I didn't even really listen to what you were saying because I just wanted to get away.
Yeah, so what this type of parenting results in is children who either rebel and decide, well, it doesn't matter what I do, it's never good enough for my parents anyways, or they become very passive and timid and are afraid to show themselves in any way because they fear being punished so harshly. So this doesn't make children feel safe, and it also doesn't make parents feel good really when they're doing this either. Okay, so I wasn't feeling great on my end of that role play either. Okay, so what is positive discipline? It's a very different approach. So I'm going to share one example with you. Let's try connection before correction. Okay, so if you don't mind, throw your tantrum again. Okay, and I'm going to stand up again like I was.
Okay. Oh, can I have more ice cream? Please, I need more ice cream. I really want some ice cream.
Lindsey, I understand that you want ice cream. I'm hearing you. But we've already had this conversation about ice cream right before bed. So we're not going to have ice cream right now.
But just one more scoop?
Yeah, sorry. We've discussed this already, so there's no ice cream. But we could talk about ice cream tomorrow.
Okay, tomorrow, maybe?
We'll talk about it tomorrow.
Okay.
So with connection before correction, some parents even like to get lower than their child because we're doing the exact opposite. We're making the child feel super safe. And I'm not presenting in a threatening way at all. And by doing that, children are able to listen to what I have to say. They're not scared. And they might not always like what I say, they might wish I was saying something different, but when this is the approach that's used, they get used to this approach and they know that there's safety involved here and that I'm trying to make sure that I'm listening to them and they know that.
Yeah, thank you so much, Sharon. And I know that we have quite a few more questions from our community, and I look forward to sharing some more positive discipline tools with you.
Can't wait.
All right. Sean,
Thank you.